crooked call. Real assault on their opponents here.
They're just gonna come in and take the win.
And AJ Lee now, the Black Widow. Becky taps out.
Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is DS, and for your Survivor Series WarGames review, you've been asking for her to be back. Lucci V in the house! Yes!
I'm in the building.
You look so good.
Thank you. I'm so tired. I was like, I hope I'm not on here looking too tired. I'm so exhausted. I feel like I'm like Thanksgiving food hungover. I've been eating on dressing, collard greens, sweet potato pie, banana pudding, peach cobbler.
We gotta talk about WarGames because a lot of things happened and a lot of things didn't. So I feel like Lucci might have a lot to say about this. So I was like, I have to have Lucci back.
Because like WarGames, I'm already not a big fan of WarGames to begin with. It's already a hard bargain coming into WarGames with me. And then last night, I definitely ain't like what was going on.
So let's talk about women's WarGame. Charlotte and Asuka started this match. Charlotte's outfit looked really, really cute with the little collaboration with the kid. It was so cute. I thought that was really, really cute.
I hated like the whole like Royal Rumble entries. Like,
yeah.
I did not like that everybody wasn't in the cage. Like, because I feel like that adds like an element to it. You know how like sometimes we get the behind the scenes audio of what they were saying in the cage and it's like funny and it kind of adds on to the storylines and stuff. Like, so I didn't really like the 1x1 Royal Rumble entries. Like, that kind of irritated me. But yeah, I thought Charlotte and Asuka, they both looked good. I really loved the up close picture of Charlotte's boot.
Yeah. Wasn't she like stomping some people with it?
Yeah, like the boots were tea. I was like, okay, Charlotte. Like, I like when she dresses more like streetwear kind of like outfits.
She's like a queen in WWE, but I think like what she wants to be is more like hip and street.
Like the old school Liv Morgan. Remember when Liv Morgan was...
Were you a fan of Liv Morgan back then too?
Not so much. I wasn't really a fan of hip hop Morgan,
Do you remember when she came out with like pizza and like she was handing out pizzas to people?
I wish I was there for that because I love pizza, honestly. I wish I could have got me a slice or two.
And then Io Sky came with the little trash can lead that was like, now it's branded.
My girl is so freaking cute. And I wish I would have set a timer on my phone because I honestly felt like them minutes was not the minutes that was happening for real. Because when they took the clock off the screen, I'm like, it's still 5 minutes still ain't up. Ain't no way. I wish I would have set my own timers because I feel like they was lying about the minutes. No shade. Yeah, Io walked out with the trash can lid because I was like sitting there thinking, I'm like, what is she gonna do to top? She's already done the off the top of the cage like multiple times. I'm like, what could she do to like elevate this? Because it's like, I feel like it's not so much you could do when you covering your eyes and can't really see. So I was like, what could she do? But I like the branded lid when she came out. I thought that was cute.
That was cute. I like that Rhea brought the trash can for her. It was very girlfriend moment.
Because that you bought it for her boo. Hello, bought it for her girl.
It's canon at this point. Io's face when she saw Rhea was just like so adorable.
Right, it is so cute. You could tell they really love each other for real.
But then Io flipped this time, so she did add a little bit more. I mean, it was cute. I think it was cute. I'm a little upset that was the highlight of the match. I feel like they should have done something bigger than that. Quick break from WarGames because the girls, did they deliver to this WarGames? No tea, no shade, but we still gotta deliver some holiday gifts so we don't have family drama, right? Because the holidays are almost here, and if you still have names on your list, don't panic. Uncommon Goods, our sponsor for today, makes holiday shopping stress-free and joyful with thousands of one-of-a-kind gifts you can't find anywhere else. You'll discover presents that feel meaningful and personal, never rushed or last minute. They literally have gifts perfect for everyone. This one will be perfect for our Sriracha Muchacha Paloma, this artisan Sriracha trio, farm grown and made from scratch, or even this make your own hot sauce kit. Uncommon Goods look for products that are high quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the US. Many are crafted by independent artists and small businesses, so every gift feels special and thoughtfully chosen. And they got stuff for moms, dads, teens, book lovers, sports fans, foodies, everyone. And every time you shop there, you're supporting artists and small businesses, and they donate $1 to a nonprofit of your choice with every purchase. So don't you wait. Make this holiday the year you give something truly unforgettable. To get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/Belle. That's uncommongoods.com/Belle to get 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods, they're all out of the ordinary.
Who came out after Io?
After Io was Becky.
Becky is Becky is hilarious to me. I'm sorry. A lot of people, I know they have not been feeling Becky right now, but I don't know. She is funny to me. A whole character that she is right now. Like,
Yes.
she is hilarious to me. I'm sorry. Like, sometimes her promos get cringy, but it's like they're so cringy that it's funny.
I think like in the pre-show there was an interview where Becky is like, I won 100% of my matches. That is not rigged. And she's like trying to not laugh after like some
And Michael
stupid
Cole was looking like, girl, what? Like, Michael Cole be so over her. He be so over her. Like, he be clocking her. He do not care. They be on the commentary trying to be like, no, but he be like, no, she's cheating. No, I don't care. Like,
I love that Becky always brings a lot of like storyline elements into it. So she was trying to like interact with Charlotte, saying like, "Oh, we're like horsewomen, let's get together." I did really like when Becky started hitting Io with kendo stick, and Io was like, like, he was making like little like squeaky noise.
The way Becky walked out, she walked out on business though. No shade. She walked out stomping through with the kendo sticks, baby. Like, what's up? Like, she's on that. I was like, oh wait, Becky on timing. Let's go. She finna turn it up a notch. Cause it was a little dry. You know, it was a little dry. So I was like, okay, we need some energy. Becky, what you doing? She came through. Waka, waka, waka.
That's why I'm so irritated whenever Becky gets so like scared of AJ Lee. I'm just like, what? What's going on here?
I don't really get that. Like, it's always just like a weird stare down and like, but you say you the best. Like, I don't know. I don't get that whole thing either. But I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to let it play out and see what happens.
So Alexa Bliss came out. She got a new gear. I think she looked really good.
I think Alexa's always so cute. It's like she's so small and petite. It's like she looks like a little like doll or something. Like, I just want to play with her. Like, she's so cute. Did you peep? There was a moment where I feel like they're kind of like teasing something with Alexa. Did you peep? There was a moment where she like started crawling and like looking like a real like demon. Like, I was like, are they teasing like crazy Alexa coming back into the building or something? Like okay, because everyone is like so gung-ho on Charlotte is eventually going to turn on her. Charlotte, but I'm like, we might get gagged and Alexa can be the one to turn, because don't forget, she is crazy still. Like, let's not forget now, she can get crazy, baby, okay?
Right. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. And I did like Alexa's like tornado DDT to Nia Jax. That was clean. And then Kyrie came out.
I'm always like, I feel like Kyrie forgets that she's a heel. Like, she walks out like...
Yeah.
She walks out so happy and so jolly and so full of life. I'm like, she is not meant to be a heel. Like, she is so babyface coded. Like, I love her. She is so funny. But what I did like about when she came out, she bought the chain, and it made me think, okay, WarGames. Like, you know, where are the weapons? Finally. Where's the action? Like, where's the beatdowns happening? You know, when she bought the chain out and was, you know, using it, I'm like, okay, here we go. This is putting me in WarGames mode.
The most memorable thing from Kyrie in this match is when she started skipping. That's probably the most memorable.
And they were on the commentary like, hey, is she walking the plank? And then they were like, no, I think she's taunting AJ Lee. And then they're like, no, maybe it's a combination of both. I'm like, what? But I thought Io had a really cool spot with her with the lid of the trash can. Like, the timing was impeccable with the knees. Like, she caught the knees so perfectly. You have to really time that really good.
And then AJ Lee came out. I liked the start of when she came in. Like, so Becky was not letting her in, the door closed, so she like climbed up, crossbody off of it, and she was there. After that, she was there after the match, and she finished the match. I think they like teased some good stuff. I liked when Asuka and AJ had this random face up, and I was like, this is something that I never thought could be possible. AJ and Asuka, even though they teased it, they didn't really go there. And then we saw like Lash and Nia kind of like squash her here and there. But overall, I really wanted to see a lot more from AJ.
She kind of got lost in the sauce of it all in a way, you know. But also, I feel like there wasn't much happening in the match either to begin with. You know what I mean?
Overall,
like, it really was not a lot going on. I really thought it was confusing that she ended the match though, because it was just like, I feel like the beginning of this whole like WarGames thing started out with like Rhea and Io and the Kabuki Warriors. So I felt like I thought it was going to end with like one of them with the pin. You know what I mean? Because that kind of kicked off this whole team thing anyway. So I thought that was weird to choose to have AJ Lee do the finish of the match. But I mean, you know, for her return, everybody was going crazy, so maybe that's what it was. Like, they just want to give the fans that moment. But storyline wise, I thought that was a little odd.
It's tough because AJ Lee being in a WarGames match is probably the biggest intrigue for people going into this match, because like, I don't think AJ ever had any stipulation match in her entire career. Like, outside.
Really? Well, I have to think. Has she?
I don't remember. I mean, she was involved with like men's stipulation matches, but I don't think she herself was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I don't remember her any of like big stipulation matches. So I was really excited to see what she was gonna do, and I feel like her being in the match could have been a way to make this match feel more dangerous. And I love when like people like Trish or like even Paige in AEW or like even Nikki Bella to a point when like they play up that danger that they've been out of the game for so long. So ooh, they might be injured. You know, of course I'm gonna mention Trish whenever. I want to mention Trish whenever. I love when Trish was teasing that danger element in Money in the Bank, or even with Tiffany match when she did that backstabber. I really wanted to see like Nia or Lash just like torture AJ.
Yeah, you know, because I felt like, okay, Lash came in and she did like the ragdolling Alexa again, and I'm just like, do that to AJ Lee, you know what I mean? Like, get on all of them or something. But I don't understand. Like, I was like, where are the tables? Where are the chairs?
Oh my god.
Where's like the War Games? Like, I just felt like it was not there for this match at all. And it's like, for me to be someone who already does not really enjoy War Games, just because like I don't really like matches with a lot of moving parts like that. For the people that really like care about the kayfabe element of it and the realisticness of it, you know, I feel like the matches with a lot of moving parts, it's really easy to have that taken out of it. For example, when Io was doing her big spot with the trash can, it's like Lash and them, they got up so early and was standing there waiting for so long, like, and it was just like, okay, come on.
Yeah.
Like, this looks a little crazy here, you know? So that's why I don't really care for matches with just like so many moving parts. But just even still, like, I went in with an open mind because last year I enjoyed the match. But I felt like this year I went in with an open mind and I was really let down.
Nia Jax came out. What'd you think about gear, by the way?
I mean, I thought it was pretty, her makeup and everything. Like, I think Nia Jax is really pretty, so.
I thought she was giving Wicked with a little green and pink, so I was here for it. But Nia was there. I mean, she didn't do too much in this match either, which is so surprising to me because like Nia and Lash, it seems like they're like the powerhouses of this.
Wait, did she do her finisher at all?
I don't think she did much. I thought she was gonna like freaking stretch out AJ, but she didn't do much. And then Rhea Ripley came out. Terrifier mask and everything.
Oh, so hot. So hot. I was like, ooh, Rhea, you in that mask? Ow. Io gonna have to see me. Io gonna have to see me. Because Rhea in that mask had me questioning things. I was ready to go back to Halloween, honey. Okay, I was ready.
I was surprised that there was no more tension with Charlotte because that was kind of the storyline of this face team. But then they worked really well together.
They were all like...
They're besties.
I was like, what? And like, did you feel like, first of all, Rhea's whole team was in the ring laid out, and she doing her whole intro with the pyro and the kick, like, taking her time to get there. Like, your team is getting slaughtered, sister. Get in there.
I was really bummed about no real storyline happening with Rhea and Charlotte. Like, they were really loving each other. The life is good. Everyone loves each other. And Charlotte actually saved Rhea from the poison mist at the end.
Mist,
so it was like,
went on Lash.
The real sisterhood. And then Lash came out last, looking amazing.
Oh, yes. She looks so good. Hair, makeup, gear, everything. I feel like she needs a new theme song, but other than that, like...
Oh, you didn't like it?
I mean, I just feel like it's not hype enough for her.
Yeah.
You know, that little... like, you know, that little beat... You know, I feel like it doesn't draw enough attention fast enough for her image. Like, you know, the bougie bully. Like, she's always so glamorous, big hair, beautiful makeup, nice gears. I feel like she needs a song that's more, like, higher energy.
She looked amazing for a short time because I think the match wrapped up. For how long the match was, I think the match wrapped up so quickly. I don't know. It was weird. It was long, but also it was kind of short.
It was like the closing segment with the mist.
Yeah.
And then, like, the look on Becky's face. And then, like, the whole closing segment kind of just happened really fast, back to back, and kind of, like, awkwardly. I was like, okay, this is it. They had Lash and Rhea come in last, meaning they feel like Lash is just going to be this big super powerhouse, you know, how they market Rhea. And I was just thinking it was going to, you know, after the big boot that she did to Rhea, I thought it would be, like, more carnage and wreckage going on. And it was just like... Not really.
She got the mist and she got kind of like disappeared from the match after that. So yeah, after that finish happened pretty quickly. So we got the EO spot, the Riptide and Black Widow, right? That was about it.
You know, I always be like, the women ate the men up. They ate. I feel like on this one, I don't know if they like purposely was like, okay, we're not gonna have y'all do too much. Or what was going on with this, but I was just like, this did not make me feel like WarGames. Like, this felt like this could have been on SmackDown or Monday Night Raw, and it would have been just fine.
It was the safest war game ever, I feel like. And I feel so bad because I still remember seeing the WarGames match for the first time in NXT, or even like thinking about like when it first came to main roster, it felt so dangerous, especially compared to freaking like blood and guts match that just happened a couple of weeks ago where like people were just like bleeding everywhere, like dying.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. I was like, wait, what is going on? Like, was Mankind a part of this or something? Like, how is everybody just bloody murder like this? Like, what is happening, child? Like, it was just like, it wasn't like a little bit of color. It was just like everyone was drenched. I was like, wow. Except for your girl, Mercedes.
Oh.
And Miss Mama say, y'all can do all that, honey. I'm cool, baby. I'm going to carry my belts, honey.
I don't love ultra violence, but seeing that and seeing this, it just feels like the tomato sauce was missing from spaghetti. Like, it was just like not.
You know, I like the ultra violence. Get the hell, bring that sledgehammers out. Bah, bah, let's go. Like, I want to see it all. Yeah, so it didn't give WarGames, though. I was so, like, disappointed, like, at the end of the match. I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
Okay. But I also feel like with WarGames, I feel like it's not something that should be every single year. I feel like it takes away from the, like you said, the danger of the element of it, the excitement of it. Because there's only so much y'all could do to take it to the next level and keep the excitement going. So I feel like this is something like special, like when there's like a really big rivalry going on for storyline wise, and it's like, time for a WarGames, you know? But I don't feel like it should be something that we expect every single year, like repetitively. Like, it's not giving.
And if they were not gonna do crazy like weapons extreme spots, I thought they would at least give us some character moments, but we didn't even get that much. So like, it was just missing from every front. I just was like, this is really disappointing. But I agree, I feel like they should take a break from WarGames. Maybe they make it biannual thing and then bring back Survivor Series elimination tag matches. 40 minutes and nothing happened.
That's how long the match was. 40 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes of boredom. They are so bogus. Like, throw the whole match away. Like, no shade. Like, and then Nia Jax thought she was eating, mocking EO steady. Like, that was the character moments. They thought it was they thought that was the character moments right there. They was like, oh yeah, Nia Jax making fun of EO. That's it right there. Like, no.
But something I did not imagine seeing is John Cena putting over 3 women on his way out. I did not see that happening.
Yeah, the girls jumped Cena, baby. The girls jumped Cena. I said, wait a minute, is this WWE or baddies? Okay, the girls were jumping John Cena, honey. I said, get him. Get him. But you already know my favorite part.
I literally was like, Lucci will be screaming right now.
I knew my sister was coming. I knew my sister was coming, honey. I was seated for my girl. I put on Twitter, I miss Liv Morgan real bad right before the match started because I knew. I just knew my girl was coming out looking tea, I might add. Yes, Liv Dom is back.
So Raquel put her Tahana bomb, Roxanne put her pop rocks on John Cena, which was, I really did not imagine seeing that ever. They looked amazing.
I love seeing her do it to men.
No, it looked amazing. John Cena sold the heck out of it. Yeah.
Yes.
But then after they were ejected, Liv Morgan looking amazing came out and she did the whole switcheroo. She attacked Dom. And then I love that like little crazy eye that she did on Cena.
I'm not gonna lie, she tricked me for a second. I was like, wait, is it because Roxanne been like in Dom's face? Like, wait, what's happening? And then when I saw that look on her face with the hug, I was like, oh, my sister's coming. My sister's coming with the come on. Yeah. Like, yeah, I thought it was a really cool moment. Like, and I'm like, dang, like the whole thing with Survivor Series, like the whole big highlight is supposed to be WarGames. And it was like, the Liv moment is kind of what I've been seeing go viral and everybody talk about.
But I feel like Liv has to address the whole Roxanne situation, right? Like that must be coming.
I mean, I think she's gonna check her because I mean, you know, she kind of fell back lately. But you know, we didn't forget about the chicken nuggies and all that you was offering, boo. So yeah, let's get into some things. And if Liv need me to have her back, then you know I'm available.
Do you like Liv and Dom together?
I do. They could both call me.
Even with the neck tattoo?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he could call me, honey. Yeah, I don't, it's just something about that dirty Dom, honey.
Okay.
I've really grown to like Roxanne and Raquel together, like as the tag team.
Yeah, me too.
But it's like Liv trumps everybody. So
Let's go to Nikki Bella match. We got Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vaquer for the World Women's Championship. Nikki looked really good. I thought she looked
I liked
so
her gear.
freaking good. Okay, but this is a side note. This is just something I noticed while trying to get like thumbnails and stuff. Guys, you gotta check this out because I know I'm not like losing my mind over this. For some reason, WWE is not doing close up on AJ and Nikki Bella.
do you think maybe they requested that?
I don't know if they requested it or WWE is like refraining from like closing up so much, but like check it out. I'm losing my mind. They're never doing close up on AJ. There's zero close up of AJ.
I don't know. I feel like every time there's like a zoomed in picture of AJ Lee or Nikki Bella, I see them on Twitter like, oh, they're looking older. It's like they are older. What do you? They are older. Like what do you? They got older from 10, 20 years. You know what I mean? Like what do you? What do you expect people to look the same? But they don't look bad at all. They both still look good. So I don't know if maybe it's like they don't want people saying that about them or whatever the case may be. But I'm just like, are people delusional? Like that's what happens in the world. People get older, babe. Like you don't look the same from when you was a baby, do you? No. So like we're gonna look older. Like
But let's talk about this match. What did you think?
I get the like aura of Nikki Bella. You know what I mean? Like, I get that people like her aura. People really loved her on the reality show. You know what I'm saying? So that trickles over. Because, I mean, that happens in music and stuff, too. Like, you know, like Cardi B, people liked her on the internet. People liked her on Love and Hip Hop. So it was easy for people to start liking her music. You know what I'm saying? So with Nikki Bella, like, I get the aura of her. But she does not always put on the best matches. Like, you know what I mean? But I do feel like last night, I was more impressed than what she did against Becky Lynch. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, Becky Lynch was a part of the reason why the match was not that good either. So we ain't going to act like Becky was just wrestling her tail off that night either. We going to keep it a beam. Okay? And you know I like Becky, but we going to just... She wasn't doing her best either. So we ain't going to just put that all on Nikki Bella. Because I be seeing a lot of people on Twitter trying to act like it was Nikki Bella's fault that match was not that good. Becky wasn't wrestling that good either. Okay. But last night against Stephanie Vaquer, I do feel like Nikki Bella did do a lot better. There was a few spots that I feel like wasn't her fault, like the devil's kiss on top of the announcer table. Yeah. It was like she kind of did not know what to do with her arms for a minute. She was like kind of switching them, like, wait, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? But I was like, that's probably an awkward place to be taking the devil's kiss, so she ain't know what to do, so I couldn't hold that on her. But there was a moment I was like, what's she doing? What her arms giving? But then I had to think about it like, okay, that's not really her fault. But you know, like I said though, I did feel like last night I didn't hate the match with her.
I think she's a lot better as heel. Her energy just works a lot better with heel persona, and I think she was milking it. I thought she did well. I'm kind of sad that she didn't go maybe above and beyond of what she usually does. I thought she would do a couple more stuff that was like, ooh, Nikki can do this.
But even Stephanie, you know I love me some Stephanie Vaquer. She didn't impress me last night either. I felt like she was not really doing what she normally does. You know, she did the devil's kiss like 2 or 3 times. Like, you know, I was just like, what's she, you know, she did the little knee drop thing she be doing like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, what's she... You know, she's spamming the moves tonight. What's going on here? Like,
I wish the story of the match was more than people being upset that Stephanie can't do the devil's kiss until she does it finally. I did love Nikki's selling of devil's kiss in the ring. She was like dead. Like she was
in the ring. Yeah, in the ring was a lot better.
At the end of the day, people were just like really waiting to do that little like moaning for the devil's kiss, and then it just ended after that. I wish they went a little bit more out of the box, but they didn't fully go there. But I think the match itself was pretty fun for me. So I really hope this is not her last match because she just turned heel, and like after her heel turn, they really didn't do much with her.
I think it was like they were putting so much focus on building the storyline for WarGames. They kind of let the Stephanie and Nikki, and I thought that was lame too. I'm like, y'all just had Nikki Bella turn heel and y'all aren't highlighting this. You know, like at least have her do like some more like promos for Twitter or Instagram or something, like some really, you know, or even like how they had
Yeah.
like Charlotte and Tiffany doing those little interviews. I feel like they could have did something like that because they were
Yeah.
supposed to be just friends. They were super close and
Right.
besties. I feel like they could have really built off of that to make the, and I feel like I probably would have enjoyed the match more because I would have been feeling like more heat behind it, like, oh my gosh. But I do feel like, you know, I know Nikki Bella had her injury before, so maybe she's like scared to do stuff, but I do feel like they should have her try to do some more crazy stuff. Shut the haters up. Shut me up. Like, you know, shut somebody like me up who say
Yeah.
they not impressed. Like, you know, Raquel shut me up. You know, Raquel shut me up, honey. Raquel had shut me up. So I don't mind admitting when it's time for me to shut up. But yeah, I just felt like overall the match didn't really give. And I think a part of it is because like we didn't get that real strong build to it. You know, and
Yeah,
I
for
feel
sure.
like this whole year they're putting out these PLEs just back to back to back to back to back. They're doing them so fast this year that it's really hard to get a good build on any storylines for real. I feel like they kind of have like a favorite of the PLEs and they focus mostly on that one. A storyline hasn't really made me feel like, oh my gosh, on edge like that.
I love the tweet someone said that Brie Bella fell asleep. She forgot to come out under the ring.
Right? A lot of people were anticipating her coming out. You like, girl, you could have got an Uber over there, girl. Stop playing. Like,
I was campaigning for Nikki Bella as a world champion. I know that was Delulu. The ship has sailed. At least a tag championship. Please, something.
who would be her? Oh, her sister would come back and be her tag partner?
Her sister or Roxanne. Something.
Ooh, Roxanne, she gonna take Raquel partner? Oh,
Raquel and Liv.
Liv and Raquel back together, and then Nikki and Roxanne.
Maybe. I don't know. I just want something for Nikki. You know
Hold
what I mean?
on. I do want to see more from her. I mean, y'all had her come back. Y'all had her do this heel turn. Put my girl to work. What we doing?
That is our Survivor Series WarGames review. Thank you, Lucci, so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's already tomorrow, y'all, for DS. I can't believe this. We're in 2 different days. It's Sunday for me and Monday for DS. I cannot believe this.
6 a.m. My parents are
Right.
sleeping.
It is 3 p.m. for me. Like, this is crazy.
You're like in demand lately. I saw the baddies want you back and everything.
You know, I'm like Nikki Bella. You know, they want me back. You know, they want me back.
Always in demand. But thank you for being here. Where can we all find you?
Thank you for having me, Lucci V, you guys. It's Lucci V on Instagram, Lucci V on Twitter, Lucci2XS on TikTok. Put it across the screen. Y'all tap in with it.
And you can find me on DS on Instagram and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.